Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Traveling with Vaugh. Today, we're going to talk about 9 things you need to know before traveling to Jamaica, right? 9 things you need to know. To Jamaica yet, but I have a lot of clients who have gone, and a lot of my community, the Travel with Vaugh community, have gone to Jamaica, and I reached out to them to give me some of their advice for when I plan my trip to go to Jamaica. As you all know, I'm currently a travel agent, so if you need advice, support, or with your travel plans, please feel free to reach out to me with travelwithvaugh@gmail.com. The information will be in the notes below. But you're more than welcome to reach out to me, and I can plan your trip to make it a smooth transition for you. But let's get into the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and click the bell. Okay, so when going to Jamaica, and you guys, I have my notes. I'm really big on notes, so I want to make sure I have it. Oh, do you guys like my shirt? Look, I have Travel with Vaugh shirt. So I was the Vaugh show, but I decided to rebrand. So now we're Travel with Vaugh, and we also have merch. Like, this is one of the shirts. So definitely make sure you get your merch for Travel with Vaugh. I'll link the merch website in below. And just take a look at the merch and see if you want to buy anything. If you do, make sure you shout us out and make sure you tag us as well, which is very important because I love to be tagged, and I would love to see you guys with my merch. It'd be awesome. But anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so the first thing that you want to take a look into when going to Jamaica, before booking your resorts, you want to make sure that you do your research on the attractions and the excursions that you want to do, because depending on where the excursion is, you may be causing yourself to have more inconvenience in price for an event or something like that. So for example, if you stayed in Montego Bay and there was an excursion in the Grill, that's roughly 1 to 2 hours away depending on with traffic. So if you are not careful, you might be spending all your time going to this one excursion and paying all this money when you could have just stayed in the Grill to be close to the excursion that you want to be a part of. So make sure you do that. And also, that is a good reason why you should have a travel agent. So they can definitely organize your trip for you, so you don't have to do all this research. They'll take care of it for you. Number 2, getting around Jamaica is expensive. Like, everyone has said this. Getting around Jamaica is expensive. So 1, you can either hire a private driver, or 2, depending on the excursion that you want to do, that can cover the cost of your transportation. So you always want to make sure you map out your trip before you go to see what things cost, because transportation, it does catch up with you. It does catch up with you. Now, the next thing I want to let you know is that number 3 is that you can use US dollar in Jamaica. They do have the local currency you can go to the ATM and get, but US dollar is accepted in Jamaica. Number 4, to all my LGBTQ plus members and community, Jamaica is not very friendly when it comes to the gay community, LGBTQ plus community. So even though people do travel and go to Jamaica, couples do travel and go to Jamaica, you just want to be mindful of your public display of affection. I would say definitely don't do it. It has been documented in Jamaica is quite homophobic. And not only Jamaica, but there's many other countries that are homophobic. But you just want to be mindful of the things that you do, right? Not discouraging you to go, but you should go and have a good time. But you want to be aware and be mindful that this country does not accept this lifestyle. So I want to put that out there as well. Set up your airport transportation ahead of time. If you do this, you don't have to deal with waiting. Things will be squared away. You don't want to be overcharged. But also, your travel agent, which is me, can take care of that for you as well. But you want to make sure you take care of that before you go on your trip, right? 6, make sure you guys try the local food. Everyone says, please stop at a jerk spot. I'm so excited when I go. I'm going to stop at a jerk spot to give me some jerk chicken because I love chicken. Even though right now I'm not eating chicken, I'm only eating seafood. So I'm like a pescatarian at the moment. But I am going to go eat me some chicken when I go to Jamaica. Cool. Also, if you want to save a lot of money, if you're going as a family, or you just want to save and budget, make sure you stay in an all-inclusive resort. Now, most of the resorts in Jamaica, from a lot of the clients that I've sent to Jamaica so far, I've seen has been all-inclusive, but obviously there are resorts that have not been all-inclusive. But if you want to save a little money, then you want to go to all-inclusive resort. The next one I have is someone made this very interesting thing. Say, don't wear camouflage. And one of my fans was basically telling me that she had packed camouflage items in her bag, and immigration took the items out. From my understanding, it's illegal to wear camouflage. So anything camouflage, do not take it. If you want to wear a camouflage bikini, don't do it. A camouflage pants or hat, do not do it. From my understanding, it's illegal and you cannot have it. And finally, if you're renting a car, don't drive on the right side of the road. You know, in America, we drive on the right, not on the left. So in Jamaica, you drive on the left. So when you're also another thing made me think, when you're crossing the street, you want to look left first before you look right. Always make sure you look left first before you look right. These are some of the things that a lot of my community have provided me on visiting Jamaica, and I just want to give you guys some insight about it. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, click the bell, and if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put those in the notes below. Leave a question, leave a comment. If we don't know the answer, we can find out to it. And also tell me your thoughts. Like, how was your experience going to Jamaica? Did you have a great time? What did you do? Because I'm always curious. As a travel agent, you know, I want to make sure that I provide my clients the best experiences ever. And if you can tell me about the experience that you had, I can definitely recommend it to my clients as well. All right, guys, take care. Peace.